Hello, viewer! Hope you don't mind me coming in for a sec. Just wanted to remind you that if you have a question, comment, or submission for me or any of my characters, you can send it to chronicler177@gmail.com, and I will respond to it in my fan mail series. Your feedback is very important to me, so don't hesitate. Tell me what you're thinking. Thanks, and enjoy the show.
Nobody knows the trouble I see. Nobody knows but Jesus.
Hey, yellow guy! Stop that singing! It's getting on my nerves!
How else am I supposed to distract myself from the fact that one of my friends is getting tortured as we speak? And my name isn't Yellow Guy!
I don't care what you do or what your name is, just stop fucking singing!
I thought your singing was great, Corey.
Thanks, Tyler.
You know, Joey, considering we're all locked up here with each other, you might try to be...
Try to be what?
a little less of a douchebag.
Aw, but that's part of my charm.
All I'm saying is that you shouldn't be such a dick to everyone else right now. We need to be improving our relationships with each other, not making them worse.
You don't understand, Leo. Being a jerk to people is how I manage to tolerate my very existence. You take that away, I have nothing. I'll go insane.
Why am I friends with you again?
Probably because of my charm.
Ooh, I got bingo.
Damn it. That's the 4th win in a row for you. How are you so good at this?
I am, how you say, natural.
But this is a luck-based game. There's no skill to having luck.
Exactly, I am just that good.
You haven't even played bingo before today.
Like I said, just that good.
Fine. Best out of 8.
Your end is in sight, Doctor.
At least those two are having fun.
Who the hell would have thought Butler liked video games?
Makes sense to me. Lots of video games are very competitive. You don't get much more victory-driven than Butler. Oh, god damn it!
What?
I just remembered. Today was the release of Call of Duty 375, Improved Advanced Extreme Warfare in Space.
And at what point does one stop continuing a popular franchise? The world may never know.
I had it pre-ordered. I was really looking forward to playing it, but no, instead I'm stuck in this cell. Fuck!
Hey, on the bright side, if we hadn't gotten captured, you'd still be stuck in the canyon, dickhead.
At least when I was stuck in the canyon I had my Xbox. It was back in my bunk at our old base. Now I'll never see it again.
At least we're stuck here together?
Oh, my Xbox. My poor Xbox.
Asshole.
All right, Maylor. Center of the room. Now.
Mac, would you kindly go to the surveillance room and keep an eye on our other guests?
Yes, sir.
Whatever you're gonna do, it won't work. I'll have you know that I trained myself to resist torture. Why, I watched all of Grease 2 without even cringing.
Impressive. But not to worry, I will only inflict pain if I am left no other choice.
Maybe you're nicer than I thought you were.
No, I just prefer not to waste my energy on a pathetic being such as yourself.
Oh, never mind. I can see that you are indeed a jerk.
If you answer my questions, this will be quick and painless. Otherwise, I can assure you that our session today will be very, very unpleasant.
Compadre.
Do you mean comprende?
I know what I said.
Right, let us begin. First question, what do you know about the Greens?
They're a bunch of low-down, bug-eating, no-good, scheming scallywags.
Indeed. Perhaps you could generalize less?
Beg pardon?
I'd like you to elaborate. Give me details. Per person.
Right, okay. Well, first there's Mac. He's, how do you say, he's dead.
I'd worked that out for myself.
Oh, of course. And then there's Leo. He's immortal?
Are you just going to tell me things I already know, or shall I start snapping fingers?
No, oh, no, No need for finger snapping. You just have to give me some time to think. I don't think well under pressure.
Very well. Well,
Hey, pressure.
I'll show you pressure when I make your neck muscles think they are resisting 150 tons of force.
Can you say squish?
Perhaps you find that a suitable fate. Or perhaps you will start complying with me.
I've got it. There's Tyler. He's a shade of green. And also, I think his name is Johnny. He's a slightly different shade of green.
You don't truly know anything about your opponents, do you?
Uh,
And why do you hate them so much? Because you were told to.
Well,
You are useless to me. This game is over. Prepare to die.
wait a minute. I haven't told you about my team yet.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Well, in truth, I don't think you'd find my boys very interesting. Most of them are just pretty normal people like myself. But Flim is another story.
I'm not familiar with this Flim.
You're not the only one. I thought I knew him, sure. He acted kind of odd at times, but he showed no signs of being anything except a loyal orange. Then some strange things started happening.
What sort of strange things?
Well, I thought it started when the Green Leader came back from the dead, but I guess that was you. Right after that, Flynn convinced me to hire that mercenary Butler, but then he stole our money so we couldn't pay Butler, which is why Butler wants us all dead. Corey and Muppet said he started teleporting in and out of the base, too. What kind of man can do that?
Interesting. What was the last time you saw Flim?
He disappeared a couple of weeks ago, right before Butler attacked us. I hadn't seen him since.
So, I am not the only one keeping an eye on your situation. How very intriguing.
You know, I'm not surprised that people are spying on us. In fact, I think I figured out who you really are.
Oh? Then who am I?
You're a member of another rival oil company. You want to dig for yourself, just like the Greens.
How very droll. Your existence must be quite extraordinary, Maylor. Such a small mind trapped in a world where the only things that are important are colors and teams. However, I'm afraid I must disprove your theory. I actually have no idea what all of you are doing in that canyon.
You really don't know, do you?
Should I?
Why, it's only the most important struggle in the whole world. There's a big patch of oil underneath our canyon, and the GRN wants to dig it up all for themselves and use it in their greedy, wasteful ways. But the honorable ORNG is trying to keep them from getting access to it. If we get the oil, we'll use it for important things, like combs, and deodorant, and artificial turf. Without our efforts, the last oil on Earth is bound to be wasted. Civilization as we know it will collapse. Everybody will die. The whole world sits in the balance of our war.
Is that so?
You can bet your necro hiney it's so.
Then I find it odd that I have never heard of this battle. Or, for that matter, either GERN or the ORNGE. What's odder is that the outside world appears to have comfortably moved over to hydrogen power in PCL polyesters. Correct me if I'm wrong, but wouldn't that make oil a completely outdated resource? Certainly not worth waging a war over, don't you think?
I don't believe.
Perhaps I'm merely misinformed. Surely the plight of a group of morons in a frozen canyon makes all the headlines these days. Curse me for never reading the papers.
You're lying. You have to be lying.
I am many things, Mr. Maylor, but a liar is not one of them. I think that you'll find out soon that many of the shallow truths you cling to are simple fallacies, created to blind you to what is really going on. It is time to wake up. Mac!
Yes, sir.
Please return Maylor to his cell. We are done here. He's provided me with a great deal of helpful information. I will be along to choose my next subject shortly.
Alright now, dirtbag. Move along.
So, Mac, how is it that my gun don't work again?
The lair enforces a suppression field that prevents weapons from working. Unless they're specially altered like mine.
So that's why it can't fire?
That's right.
Bet it still hurts like hell when I hit you with it. Yeah! Sneak attack!
I was hoping you'd do that.
Ow! How did you move that fast?
Perks of being undead, motherfucker. This job has its bonuses. Now get up!
Okay, Randy Savage. Okay, I'm getting up.
Now move your ass!